So if you don't think you're making as much progress as you should be doing, or if you want to start learning a new language and you don't know where to start, then this video is for you.
The road to polyglot, you never give up and please never stop.
Alright, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This channel is all about language learning, my language learning experience, language learning tips, and my progress in the language that I'm learning. My name is Sam, I'm a language enthusiast for those who don't know me. I can speak 3 languages well, and I'm trying to learn other 4. So this is my channel, this is a little bit of my journey. So without further ado, let's go to the video. So number 1, immersion. This one, guys, is really important. I think pretending that you live in a country where the language that you want to learn is spoken is really important. Because, for example, right now, I don't know where you live exactly, but in the country that you live right now, what do you do? Like in your normal day. In a normal day, what do? Sometimes you could watch TV, you definitely interact with other native speakers, you listen to music, you do a bunch of things, and all of them in the language that your country speaks. So I really think this one is really important because now in the internet you don't have to travel to the country, live in the country to learn the language. You don't actually have to do that. You can just use the internet, like watching YouTube videos. Mainly consuming a lot of content is really important because that's how we learn, and I've seen many people learn just by, watching TV and talking to native speakers. And there's so many ways to learn, but I definitely like listening. That input is really important, and actually using what you've learned is also very important. So I think trying to talk to yourself as well, to think and talk to yourself, is also another great thing that you can do if you don't have anybody around you, which most likely you don't, because if you're trying to learn the language on the internet, if you're doing a course, you probably don't have people around you to help you out. If you do, great. If you don't, you can just talk to yourself, and it definitely helps. Your brain definitely works more to develop sentences and all that, and I think this is really important, and recording yourself too. So number 2, as I was talking before, listening a lot. Listen a lot. That's really important. It's such a great and natural way to get used to the language, guys. That's how we learn naturally, just by listening, a lot of input. And as babies, when we grow up, as babies, when we're learning a new language, when you're learning to speak, you definitely listen a lot. Your parents speaking, people in the house. And that's how you pick up vocabulary, and that's how you actually develop the ability to speak the language. And actually, active listening is really important. And active listening is not just like listening without paying attention to it, but actually listening, being focused on it, on the subject that you're listening to. Especially, it has to be something interesting for you that you will want to learn, you will want to understand. And active listening is that, like paying attention to what you're listening, writing down words that you don't know, sentences. I think this is really important. I think active listening should be the way to go whenever you can. If you can't, if you're in the bus going to work or something, you can just listen. Then it's different. But really pay attention and try to understand as much as possible, because our brain's like a computer, and if you actually put that goal of understanding as much as possible of the content that you're listening to, your brain will respond to that and you will understand much more. Number 3, get help from a native speaker. Alright, now you have the internet, you can use Instagram, you can go on apps like Tandem. I've already said it many times, you can use a lot of different apps to find native speakers on Google Play or on Apple Store. You can use like a variety of apps to find native speakers to talk to you, because you need feedback. Nobody can learn a language alone, and this feedback is very valuable for you, because you can't just for yourself know if what you're saying is wrong all the time, right? Sometimes you are speaking and you don't even notice your mistakes sometimes, and I really think getting help from a native speaker is the way to go in order to improve faster, and learn more effectively. And you also help you stay motivated when you have that human interaction. I think it's really important because you will get motivated to actually understand them, and like have that exchange. I think this is really important. Having someone else around, like, because learning a language, we learn to interact with people. I think most people learn to in order to speak, to talk to other people. So I really think getting someone to help you out is really important and motivating, because of the feedback and because of the because we want to learn more about that person's language. And number 4, really important, make mistakes. Making mistakes is like really important, guys. Like, if you don't make mistakes in language learning, you won't improve. That's how you improve, by making mistakes, by getting out there, putting yourself out there. You can't be afraid of that if you want to really learn a language. Everyone goes through that. To me, this is the main reason why children seem to learn like more efficiently than adults. Which is, I said seem because I don't think like there's a okay. The best way, the best age to learn a language is right now. The best time to learn a language is right now. I think if you, of course, if you're really young, it's easier to pick up stuff because your brain is in development. Yeah, that's true. But at the same time, people say that as an excuse to say, "Oh, kids learn fast. I can't learn anymore. I'm old," and that makes no sense. There are old polyglots out there, old hyper polyglots. So that excuse doesn't work. I really think that people shouldn't make that excuse at all. The best time to learn a language is right now. To start learning a new language is right now. So when I was talking about making mistakes and how children don't, they learn more efficiently because they are not afraid of making mistakes. They just want to talk to the other kids, to the other friend, and get their message across. They don't care like if they're looking stupid or anything. And I think this is really something that we should learn with children, to not feel embarrassed, because like you're learning the language, so you shouldn't feel embarrassed for making mistakes. You will make mistakes. Even if you get to a high level, you will make mistakes. So I really think learning from those mistakes is actually what makes you improve in the language. So actively make mistakes. Don't be afraid. Seek them. Seek them in order to improve. You need that feedback. And the sooner you start making them, the sooner you can correct them. So go ahead and just keep making mistakes, because this will help you a lot. I know it's weird to say that, but making mistakes will make you good in a language. Number 5, speak. Speaking is the most important, guys. I saved the best for last. So talk to yourself if you can't always talk to native speakers. Like I've said before in the number 1, you can talk to yourself if you don't have anybody around. Record yourself speaking. This is really good. Record yourself speaking. Try to speak as much as you can during the day, because that immersion, just doing that every single day as much as you can, will definitely pay off. Sometimes you won't always think you're making a lot of progress, but that's how it is. Learning a language is like that. Sometimes our brain just goes to that mode that you need to make progress faster, but it's just like that. You have to keep doing, keep focused on your routine, keep talking as much as you can, keep listening a lot. And this is the most active activity of all, because your brain has to work hard in order to remember and to reproduce the sounds. I really think that speaking is the most important activity. And actually, when I started speaking more, for example, in German, in French, I started to notice that my level just increased really fast. I've improved a lot in a short period of time. So speaking is the most important one if you want to learn a language more efficiently, more effectively. So definitely speaking a lot. And in a bonus one, I want to say that you won't always see progress. So like I was saying before, you have to be patient, because like sometimes our brains just go like that, to this mode, so like, but I'm not seeing progress, I've hit a plateau or something. But like, guys, it's like that. It takes a long time. You won't always see progress, and you shouldn't worry about that. Like, just keep improving a little bit every single day. Don't even worry too much about like making progress. I'm not making progress. Like, don't do that. Don't get into that mode. Like, just learn the language. Do the things daily that you have to do: listening, speaking, improving a little bit each day, and definitely after a couple of months, you will see results. I'm not saying after a couple of months you'll be speaking fluently, but we will definitely see results. So I definitely encourage you to do that. I hope these tips have helped you. Yeah, if you're not subscribed, if you're new here, subscribe to my channel, because in this channel I'll be giving the best tips to learn languages. I'll be sharing my experience. I will be showing my progress in the languages that I'm learning. It will only get better, guys, so subscribe, because the videos will just keep getting better and better. I encourage you to do that, and leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and help more people see this video as well. If you want more people to see this video, just give it a like, share with your friends, and yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.